I want to bring a friend of mine up. Her husband, Big George, helped me in the kitchen tremendously when you all first came in the very first time. If you guys like the spaghetti, give it up for Big George. Heck yeah. All right, I'm going to let April have the stage here. Let her do her thing. Thank you, April, for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me. Hi, everybody. My name is April Montgomery. I'm also from Frederick County. I am running for Board of Education.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I have 3 children of my own, and I'll be honest with you, standing up the way that the truckers are, the way that everybody else here is doing, the way that anybody at home is doing just by watching, by tuning in, by donating to the convoy, the things that these people are doing is giving hope. They're giving hope and they're spreading knowledge. There's 2 reasons we do that. We give hope because we can, and we give hope for those that can't. And one of the largest groups of people that cannot stand up for themselves are our children. The curriculum that's being added into our schools right now across Maryland that's coming down from the state is purely to take our kids, turn them into activists, and turn them against their families. I sat and watched my 7th grader, my 12-year-old daughter, cringing at her computer during quarantine. I didn't know what she was listening to. She had her headphones on during virtual learning. And I said, "Hey, are you okay?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." I was like, "Take your headphones off." And what I heard coming out of that speaker in 2021, I could not believe the content and the mature language and the inappropriate topics that they were teaching my 12-year-old daughter. From that moment on, I knew I had to do something. I'm a previous educator. I worked with special needs children, and I had a kindergarten enrichment class. I loved my littles. So I talked to my husband, and he said, "You know, my husband is a big old patriot." And I say that in many ways because he's 6'7". But he's also gung-ho about America, our children, and God. And he found God during quarantine. So if there's anything to thank for this mess, it's that my husband was brought to Jesus, and we are very grateful for that. But he looked at me and he said, "You know what? It's school board. This is all you, baby." I am not a public speaker. I am not a brave soul. I like being in the classroom with my 5-year-olds or with my own children at home. But I knew I had to stand up and do something just like the rest of you are doing. Please continue to stand up for those that can't do it for themselves, for the veterans, for our elderly community, for our injured people, for people that are sick, for people that have lost their lives, their loved ones are alone now. They need our help. The mandates, the curriculum, the things they're doing to our babies, and the things they're doing to us are not okay. And neither is sitting down on your couch. If you have the ability as an American citizen who truly loves freedom, which we all do, get up and do something. Thank you all very much for having me here. I appreciate you all and everything that you're doing.
Thank you, April.